Hello everyone. Before we start today's video, if you could all do me a solid and lightly tap the like button, perhaps share the video about and leave a comment. If you are not subscribed, subscribe as well. It would greatly help this channel. Thank you very much. Well, isn't this just fantastic? Captain's log. Subdates 220729.4. According to D. Orkita, it's not possible to increase Bork's anal cavity, so instead we will reinforce it and his legs so that he can carry his body without his asshole prolapsing, or his legs getting crushed. Hello everyone, welcome to This Week at Twitter, or Twat. Today we're going to start with this. From Petite Nikoko. Wow. Accompanying is an image from an article written by The Spectator, or published on The Spectator but written by Douglas Murray. Shouldn't we feel sorry for Hunter Biden? There is politics, and then there are people's lives. The short answer is no, we should not. But you're welcome to if you want. Show me your bias. With regards to Hunter Biden, the reason the article even exists is because Hunter Biden was seen in the video recently smoking cigarettes and boasting to a prostitute how much crack he has. So again, the answer is no. His coping mechanism and the way he has handled living his life and the way his father has protected him for living that life is entirely now on him. For God's sake, the man is 52 years old and he still hasn't gotten his shit together. Next, I saw this image via Sierra Whiskey, and I don't really see the point of it. But the question is, plus-sized model Korea or plus-sized model in America? Which way, Western man? Now, the image on the right did its rounds a few weeks back, with many people saying, who really cares? Others pointing out perhaps the swimsuit doesn't quite fit, as well as others might fit her. I'm sure to many there is a correct answer. I personally couldn't care less. But these images have been doing their rounds regardless because people seem to have these standards. And I do care when it comes to certain limitations, when you get to a certain extreme of either big or small, of course. But everything in the middle, couldn't care less. I don't read Sports Illustrated, I don't read Maxim, I don't really give a flying hoot. So next we're going to go with Ethan Ralph is a bit of a cock. And we have quite a few tweets on this, and there's a lot of context. Not sure how long it's going to take, but we're going to start with, better watch your back Nora, he's going to write a Tumblr blog. Accompanying that is an image from Ethan Ralph's Twitter. Of course he did. I've already messaged her and her father. This better get corrected or I'm firing up the old blog machine very soon. Now the Rage Pig of late has taken a bit of a pounding, courtesy of others, including Metica, Cog, Warski, and I believe Gator. And being the super pro that Ethan Ralph is, he's taken this like a champ, certainly with response to Metica.
Some stuff I wanted to talk about. I have some clips too that I think will elucidate the conversation. I know that's a big word if you're a day drinker. How you doing, Ralph? I'm sure you're stream sniping right now. But
I can't wait till you're dead, asshole.
Metica quote retweeted bifurcated Guntskin Noble with, what aquarium will he be banned from this time? With Buck Breakman accompanying the video I just showed you. Ethan Ralph has developed quite the reputation for seething. His ability to take criticism, bants, back and forths, always ends up with him rotating the exact same words that we on this channel can't say because we'd be demonetized, or yeeted from the platform, because while he is absolutist free speech, he lacks the vocabulary necessary to be able to articulate a differing point without simply losing the ability to talk altogether and just dropping FRN, rinse and repeat. It's quite lazy. Mr. Fudgy. So that explains why he's decided to begin his Ken Copeland arc. This is a reply to Quarantine Coof, Mr. Metica. So Ralph wanted to keep the articles up from Lane, who killed his father and was a close associate of Ralph, and asked everyone to pretend like nothing happened, hoping it would never make the news cycle. Because Gator had revealed that Ethan Ralph told his then wife Nora not to delete the Lane Davis article, but she did anyway. Ralph had told everyone in secret to no sell and pretend like they didn't know for weeks. This doesn't make him look good, does it? Now Mr. Fudgy had actually accompanied it with an image that Ethan Ralph had retweeted from Killstream Live. The people against the Killstream and America First are literally satanic. And in that image is an image Ethan Ralph, another. Abortsky talks about eating the child he murdered, mocks Andy Jr. further for being dead because of his actions. Unconscionably evil. Unconscionably evil. Do your little finger in the corner of your mouth, think Dr. Evil. Andy Worski. Ralph has been buck-broken so badly by everyone his asshole now looks like a wizard's sleeve. Because he's taking shots from everyone right now. Ethan Ralph is getting an absolute pounding. And the reason why is because Ethan Ralph believes he's right so much that he refuses to let anything go. And his only real latch onto, he will never let go of, even if it's the most tiny, pathetic, inconsequential thing. The man had a chance to make decent money and he turned it down because he wanted to be able to say 3 words. All he had to do was for a few weeks not say the word beginning with R, think of truck, retardation, but minus the Asian, F word, Mr. Brains basically, and a word beginning with N. He would rather be able to just say those constantly because it's all he's got than make okay money to fight someone. But it's okay everyone, he makes loads of money on donations. And he likes to dab on everyone when he makes lots of money. We're not done yet, by the way. We've got more tweets on this. Mr. Matica. The ink isn't even dry and Baked Alaska already has someone to snitch on. This is Yoba. You wouldn't believe what Ralph just did. LMFAO. It is believed that Baked Alaska took a plea bargain and in that became a snitch. I thought the term was snitches get stitches. How does this tie into Ralph? Ralph streams with Baked Alaska on Cozy. Isn't Baked trying to introduce some kind of power chat thing as well to Cozy for the money? How exciting. Again, Mr. Matica. Gator, is that you? Goddamn traitor Gator. Sir, this is Walmart. A retweet from Moltar. Ralph is now messaging random Twitter users he suspects to be secret Gator accounts issuing threats and then blocking. Accompanying that is an image. What's up, Gator? You know you're not gonna win, and you just keep making me more money, right? Lol. Keep going with the fanfic. I'm having a lot of fun with the whole thing. Happy summer. I know mine has been. Aren't you going to Portugal again to get your head kicked in? 3rd time's always the charm. What's it going to be called? Revenge of the Gunt. Also, I can't help but notice here, when you write, you seem to be able to avoid profanity. It's quite strange, almost like you know how to speak properly, but you just can't resist it. Mr. Matica again. Gator doesn't seem very concerned after dropping a ton of lore about drugs, drinking, driving under the influence, assault, and eating out of garbage cans last night regarding Ralph. To accompany that is an image from Gator on a different platform. Now, I'm not surprised that Ethan might be tempted to sue Gator at this point, but as we all know, since he has violated the DVRO, he did that. He has his own issues right now, but it's okay, there's more. Christorian. So I think we need to have a chat with Baked Alaska. We may also have to ask him how deep he plans to integrate his power chat into Nick Fuentes' platform. Quotations around the words integrate and platform. And the images accompanying it would include Baked Alaska and Milo in the same bed. This led to a lot of people talking about how super straight they are and blah blah blah, all these other conversations. Certainly when it comes to the subject of Milo and Milo's story arc, things are very interesting. Very interesting. When it comes to Baked Alaska, I'm sure he took lessons from Bunty King and doesn't mind cucking out. Mr. Matica. Gator doing a victory lap. Accompanying that, I completely buck-broke Ralph last night. This is a flagrant DVRO violation. He has completely lost his mind. In that is a message, a tweet from Faith Vickers. Ethan Oliver Ralph. Don't effing contact me, what the F, leave me alone. Thanks for reminding me to block you though. Skype. Ethan Ralph had attempted to call Faith Vickers, mother of his child. You know, the one he put the video of out online to get back at her ex, because he's a classy little stumpy peen bitch. We're not done though. Mr. Matica. Just an FYI. This is the same dude that tried to get a guy that cleans fish tanks fired 2 weeks ago crying about mean tweets. Image. Ethan Ralph, not harassment. Accompanying it a bunch of tweets, low quality tweets, and comments concerning vicious Vickers. Anyone else from watching this get Brianna Wu vibes? Ethan Ralph claims harassment when it suits him. I consider it engagement. People are engaging with you because, honestly, you put out enough crap on so many platforms, people are going to find some way to respond to you. And considering the amount of traffic that tweet got based on that image, you really, really, really aren't that important these days. You're like me. You get bugger all, really, unless it's stuff you've done that's bad. And with that DVRO violation, Yeah, people are going to do a victory lap because that can escalate and get you into a lot of trouble. Wasn't it a suspended sentence? Some people need to grow up, and Ethan Ralph, you're on that list of people that really need to stop and grow up. You're reactive, impulsive, volatile, and you can be intelligent, but at this point, any semblance of intelligence has been lost to your very reckless behavior.